Hello everyone, it's RiggyRob and PimmsyPlay here, and today we're playing Dark Souls 3 because Pimmsy been pestering me for ages to come and get it.
Well, I really wanted to play it. Well, I mean, watch you play
Yeah,
it.
because you can't really play this together. So
you can,
Pimmsy...
but not on the same system.
Yeah, Pimmsy is going to be your watch... Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's going to ask me if I want PS Plus to play online. Yeah, just to forewarn you guys, we are not playing online because we don't have PlayStation Plus.
Because we don't have friends.
So we are starting in offline mode. See, this is different to Bloodborne because Bloodborne let you have the option of play offline or play online. So.
Well, this does. Doesn't it?
Well, it's not giving me the option straight away. So, I think all those settings are fine. And we'll just get into the story. So this is going to be a bit strange because we don't know anything about the original Dark Souls. We've only played Dark Souls 2.
It is called Lothric.
Wait,
So
is this in relation to Dark Souls 1 then?
Yes.
Transitory land.
Well,
Right, yeah, this is going to be a bit weird.
yeah, so Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 seem to be linked. But Dark Souls 2 doesn't seem to have any relation to this.
I also don't know anything about the lore of Bloodborne or Dark Souls.
Well, the lore of Bloodborne's fine because it's a separate game. It's a separate game series. But Dark Souls 3 is supposed to link in with Dark Souls 1 quite a bit. So it's going to be a bit
So when
strange.
Dark Souls 2 come in?
So Dark Souls 2 takes place thousands of years after Dark Souls 1.
Right.
And I'm not sure where this game takes place. It's talking about the Lords of Cinder, but I don't think that was ever mentioned in Dark Souls 2.
I don't remember Cinder.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a mention of Bloodborne,
In what?
Dark Souls 2.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, there was, because there was the Blood Church.
No, there wasn't. The Blood Church.
Yeah,
What
do
are
you
you
remember
talking
that
about?
little guy that had like loads of blood spread around?
Oh, you're talking about the Blood Covenant, right?
Yeah.
I think that's more of an homage in Bloodborne. But yeah, so this is going to be a weird experience because we don't have any history with Dark Souls other than Dark Souls 2. Ooh, it's a dragon.
Though I have seen poisonous.
Wait, hang on, that's not a dragon, is it?
Uh,
No, that's
lava?
poison goo.
Lava?
Yeah,
lava.
okay.
I have seen a few spoilers about Dark Souls 3 because it is inevitable
Yeah.
when you look on Imgur.
I know, and that's partly why I was saying, you know what, let's get this game now, because otherwise it's going to be really difficult to try and avoid things.
Because people only, post, spoiler alerts for a certain amount of time, then they're just like, well, everybody's played it now, so I don't need to. No!
Oh, it's the Giant King.
So it is lava then, his hands.
Well, I don't know. He's got a hole for a face, right? Yhorm the Giant, yeah. So, he's not the Giant Lord, I don't think.
He's the Giant King, look, he's got a
Well,
crown.
yeah, he could be.
Or he's a Giant King.
Yeah, Yhorm the Giant.
Is that an axe or a shield? Is it axe?
I have no idea. I thought it looked like a cleaver.
Only in truth,
That is so pretty.
the Lord
What a tiara.
abandoned
It's not
their
really a
thrones.
tiara, is it?
It's a crown.
For a woman.
Yeah,
What are crowns called for women?
tiaras.
They're not, because that's the smaller version for princesses.
I have no idea
They're
then.
just called crowns.
Maybe.
Weird to think about. So are we human again in this game?
Well, I don't know. No, we are the nameless, uncursed undead.
Because in Bloodborne you're human,
Yes.
and in the other Dark Souls game you were undead.
And you're undead in this one, I guess, as well.
Right, okay.
Because the whole point of Dark Souls 2 is trying to end the curse of the undead.
Yeah.
And there is a way of ending the curse. But if this takes place after Dark Souls 2, I guess it wasn't successful. It sort of depends on what ending you go by of Dark Souls 2.
Or it was successful but never got explored and shared.
Okay, so we have our character.
Name?
What are we going with? Are we going with a real fantasy name, or are we just going to stick with my name?
Yeah, let's go for fancy.
Fancy fantasy.
Fancy fantasy. Sounds
So-
like some sort of cake.
So we went with Leonidas for my Bloodborne character, and we went with
What about Grenadine?
Grenadine. No, get lost. I do like the idea of Gregory though, so let's
Gregor.
go.
I like Gregor.
No, Gregory is better, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like
I
it.
don't like them.
No?
Nah.
Okay, we'll pick something else then. So yeah, my other character in Dark Souls 2 is called Icarus. So maybe we should go for the Greek god theme. I've got a good one. Atlas.
Oh yeah, the one that holds up the earth. Or is it the sky? I never remember.
It's the heavens, I think it is.
Is it?
So yeah. We're
Because
gonna
he's
stick with
depicted
male.
as holding the earth, isn't he?
Yeah, and I think that's the wrong way around.
Yeah.
So, only has an effect on appearance and no bearing on ability. Well, with Atlas, he's going to be mature.
Yeah, because he's got to be strong.
Okay, so we've got our classes. Knight for high vitality and stout armor. Mercenary for high dexterity and scimitars. Warrior for high strength to wield a heavy battle axe.
He's got Ugg boots on.
Has he? Herald to what?
I'm just putting it out there. He doesn't look like an Atlas, does he?
No.
He looks like a Hermes.
Yeah. We've got a thief, dagger, and bow.
Cool.
Assassin for sorceries and swords.
Doesn't really look like your namesake.
No. Sorcerer for high intelligence, but I picked a sorcerer for Dark Souls 2, so I'm not doing that again. Pyromancer, but Pimmsy has decided to go with the Pyromancer when she eventually plays this game.
Which I don't think we're recording, so
no, we're not.
Don't hold your breath to that one.
There's the Cleric for high faith and many miracles. And then there's Deprived, which is not the one we want to go for.
Chicken.
So I think I have actually decided to go with the Mercenary, because it's very different to how I usually play. And I want to try something different. So we're going to go with the Mercenary. So,
he looks like he's been tracing through the desert or something, doesn't he? It's like got sand garden stuff.
So we have a life ring to raise maximum HP.
Well, hang on, go back to the class.
To the
Let's
class.
just right. So it's dual weapons.
Yeah. So two-handed,
so
fast attacks.
That'll affect our burial gift. Then we should choose something that complements that.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Usually, I think burial gifts are sort of side items. So, for example, the life ring raises maximum HP, divine blessings restores HP, hidden blessings restores FP. Now, FP is what is used for magic and skills in this game, so that'll be interesting to see. We've got a black fire bomb, fire gem used to upgrade to fire weapons. Okay.
No, there's no point in doing that. That would be good for me.
There's a sovereignless soul, which is another way to get extra souls. Okay. Gold coin to increase item discovery. That's
that
kind
would
of
be
terrible.
What?
Become a dark spirit, invade another world is awful for us because we're not playing online, so that's not going to work. A young white branch, a white birch,
but only once.
Used to blend to the environment. So that's another item when you use to play offline because it makes you hide into the environment.
Pretty, but a bit irrelevant.
So,
I would say the souls.
Do you reckon?
Don't you think?
Yeah, it could work. I mean, out of the starting gifts, Life Ring and Fire Gem and Sovereignless Soul sound the most useful.
See, I don't think Fire Gem for you, because I can imagine that you're going to use electricity more in this.
Maybe.
Because didn't you say that they had worked on a patch for that?
Well, I don't know. We don't know what the patching is like because they haven't come out.
Well, you mentioned that you'd seen a post on, what is it,
NeoGAF, yes.
NeoGAF.
Okay. So we've got some face presets.
Well, if we're going for the Greek thing, we could do with darkening it up a little bit than being a peachy. Oh, that's good.
The Dragon Academy student. It's okay. No. Tangoed! No. Swamp Outcast. No.
Not eyes. Right, he looks a bit miserable.
It's sad. Ooh,
no.
Okay.
So you're gonna go with my suggestion, the Dragon Academy. I think you can change his features, can't you?
Yeah, you can, but with Dark Souls character creators, it's not very what's the word?
Easy.
It's not. There's not a massive amount of customization.
Out there, I don't think the noble.
No.
He's too white.
Okay.
And he looks weird.
So we're gonna go for commoner or Dragon Academy student. Yeah.
I think.
You know what? You're right. Academy student's probably the best one.
I think he looks the most normal.
Yeah. So we have a standard build.
Well, again,
slim
you've
build,
gone for Atlas.
very
so
slim.
He shouldn't
burly,
be slim. He should
very
be hench.
burly. Burly upper body, burly lower body, small head, large head.
Right. In my opinion.
Upper body.
No, because.
No.
Where do you lift?
On your shoulders.
No, you lift with your legs.
So you're saying lower body.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Atlas
he's got like
would...
really skinny arms.
Well, and can you not do both? Upper
Yeah,
body and
very
lower
burly.
body? That looks stupid.
Burly
though.
and very bullet. Well, the thing is that usually you stick with a standard because that
but
means
that's
all
not-
your armor
I say
sets
burly
fit.
lower body because Atlas would have been lifting
Hmm.
all the time because he lifted all that
Okay,
stuff.
fair enough.
Stuff
right.
because I don't know whether it was heavens or earth.
So let's go for voice. Young voice. We've gone for mature, so that's fine. Yeah, mature. Physique. Body hair. Thick. No, that's a bit weird.
It's gross.
Standard or muscular? Well, there's not much difference in that,
I
is there?
really can't tell.
No. Build detail. No, not messing around with that.
Wait, what was that? Is there a height one? No, that's his head size.
Is it? Okay. 1, 2, 8.
Yeah.
Chest. Is that making his chest bigger?
Marginally, possibly.
Yeah, I mean...
I can't even tell.
Again...
Just keep it like that.
Yeah, just keep it a standard.
Oh, it's
little
making his
pick.
boobs get bigger.
Oh, right. Yeah, so you can see legs are on 255, so that's why it's so...
You could always put the arms up.
So I can put the arms up,
Put
yeah.
it to the same as 255.
But then that's just going to be very burly.
No, it's not, because it's not affecting the chest. When it was on the...
right.
Like, do you
Yeah,
see what
that's
I
a good
mean?
point. Oh, it is affecting the chest now.
Well, yeah, because otherwise he'll look like Mr. Muscle.
Yeah.
But
okay.
that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's good. So we'll stick with that.
He does have a bit of a small head, though.
Base
Don't you
skin.
think?
Ooh, wow.
You're not going to be able to tell when you're dead.
Nobody can see you when you close your eyes. Okay.
Do you not think he has a bit of a small head?
Well, he's got a bit of a strange face structure, I think. But once we change that a little bit, I think it'll look okay.
I think he needs to be darker than some of the lighter skins, but not as orange as
This
they
one?
come out. See, no, I don't think so. I think it needs to be darker.
That one?
But that's too orange. Do you see what I mean? Like a kind of like a darky sort of. Well, not like pitch black.
No.
Like, can you be a different colour? Could you be like green?
You could, but it's not going to be very good.
Why not?
I just don't think it would be very nice. So let's stick with this one, I think. It's very Mediterranean, I believe. Skin colour, yeah, let's keep that. Face detail.
I think he needs a bit of a bigger nose.
Well, we can change the face a little bit. Yeah, he does have a very pointed nose, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think it just.
Oh,
needs
that
to
might be okay.
No. Just looks old with some of these because of the frown lines.
Yeah. That's not too bad, actually.
That's quite good, actually. I like that one.
Stick with that.
Find out that's the one we were with
Features.
originally.
Apparent age 120? Why is that the starting one? I'm assuming this is getting rid of wrinkles and lines.
And muscle.
Maybe. So let's say we are 35. We are very masculine.
What, you want to be a
Wait, hang
0?
I assume this is getting more masculine, so it's sort of making his chin jut out. So...
It's making his lips smaller.
Is it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell either. You know what? We'll just stick it back at where it was. 68.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Face shape.
I think that's fine.
I can't be asked. Hair. Let's change the hair. So, got bald, skinhead, old man, standard Mohican,
Boy band.
Vegeta look,
Bucket cut.
bowl cut, yeah. That's what we had before. Straightened, pretty boy.
That's cool, I
Swept
like
back. Even more
No.
pretty boy.
Emo. That's cool as well.
yeah,
I like
it's not
that.
too bad, actually.
I also like the other one that you're just on.
Ponytail.
Nah.
It's pretty boy. And then we're getting into the girl cuts. You know, this guy doesn't actually look too bad with a long haircut kind of thing. But we probably won't do that.
Right, go down. Yeah, go to the first one, yeah?
The first one?
With the boys, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there were two that we liked.
There was this one? No, it wasn't this one. This
That
one?
Or there was another one. That one good? No, down.
This one?
That one.
Like slicked back a little bit.
Yeah, so it's the same one as the other one, to the right, but it slicks back instead. I like the slicked back better, personally.
I was going to say I like this one better, actually. Because we can change the colour of his hair.
Do you want rock, paper, scissors over it?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Ha!
Ah, okay. So we're going for the slicked back look. Okay, colour. What kind of colour? Black, brown.
Hang on, think of Greece.
So they'd be black hair, wouldn't they?
Black or dark brown.
So
let's have a look at him with white hair.
no, it's grey
Yeah.
rather than white.
They're all a bit lackluster, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean this one's not black. It's sort of, I don't know.
Is there any way, if you click on it or something, you can make it darker down there?
Make it 000. That's as black as it goes. That'll do. Are we having a beard? Mutton chops?
I don't know, he looks a bit weird with it.
Do you reckon?
I don't think I like it.
No? No beard?
I'm not sure, what do you think?
I think if we go for a beard, we go for this one
the first
or
one.
that one.
Yeah. If we go for a beard, I think that one.
Okay, do you want to do
Subtle.
rock, paper, scissors on it again?
No, we'll just,
No,
you choose.
okay. I think this one's pretty good.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, fine.
We're gonna have to rock. No, okay.
Tattoos. Do you remember doing this in Xenoblade Chronicles? About
Yeah.
how weird they were?
So stupid, but at least these are kind of understandable for the
Really?
theme.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a very strange selection of tattoos. And they all seem to be based on his forehead.
You can tweak it though.
I guess you can move them, but nah, they don't look good to me. You know what? I think I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah?
So we'll save him to favourites, just in case we sort of lose anything. He looks alright.
He's not as orange. That was the problem we had last time, wasn't
Yeah.
it? He was so orange.
Okay, let's finalise
And then
our
he was
creation.
like white.
Yes!